I know it has been long since I last posted a video, and in today's vlog it will be my last video of me in Malaysia. In this video I'll be showing you different places, spotting Mamak shops along the road. Okay, so this is a Mamak shop, the Rojak, gorging on delicious Punjabi food, coming across interesting signs and picking up few words during my stay here in Malaysia.
So some of the words that I picked up in Malaysia is called Jalan. Jalan means road in Bahasa Malay. Hi guys, today I'm here in Subang, Jaya. It feels nice to be back here in Subang, Jaya after 5 years. I guess this was the place where I stayed here in 2017, just for like a 1-week visit. I remember I had to take a Airbnb rent somewhere near this area or this locality. I'm quite happy. I mean, like, it's quite spacious, to be honest. If you compare Subang Jaya to any other place in KL, I mean, this seems to be quite spacious and quite green. Yeah, it gives you that nostalgic moment, you know, like whenever you come and revisit this place or any place after 5 years or after a long gap.
I took the famous LRT train at the KL Central Station, the heart of KL City. The journey took me around 1 hour and 5 minutes, and it only costed me around 3.90 Malaysian ringgit, which is quite economical considering the distance covered. The train compartment was nice and clean, and I completely enjoyed gazing at the remarkable skyscrapers and the beautiful townhouses in the suburban side. This was truly a great experience for me because coming to Subang Jaya, which is quite far from the KL Central City.
We are here in Subang Jaya just for the purpose that my sister wanted to meet some of our work colleagues at the Cancer Research Institute. She also did spend a fair amount of time here in Subang Jaya too, so she wanted to come here and refresh those memories. As what I'm told, that this seems to be like the student localities. So whichever shops that a student goes to, they will always get some concession. It's quite spacious and it's quite green over here in Subang Jaya. I remember this place so much because this used to be the place where we used to come and have our food or our meal. And there's a lot of Mamak shop also somewhere on the corner. So if you guys didn't know what Mamak shop is, so Mamak shop is just like a small shop where they sell, you know, those curry-based foods. And usually these Mamaks are actually owned by the Indian or Tamil Muslims over here. And they give you foods served on banana leaves for a good price. Okay, so this is a Mamak shop. The Rojak SS15 is a Mamak shop. So it's like a mix of Indian and Malay food put together. Usually spicy, so that's nice. So you get a lot of... Alright, okay, I lost my sister. Okay, she's here.
Also for you and Nisha.
It's your special.
If you have any social media, you can actually help us to follow our
Sure.
page here in Nisha, Malaysia.
Okay, sure.
Right.
Sure, definitely. Whenever we come next, we will let you know. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Check out these nice houses over here. I'm assuming that those people who are living in this kind of houses must be living a very peaceful life, enjoying all the greeneries all around. Not like how we saw in KL. So the thing that you need to know about Kuala Lumpur or the Malaysia as such is that it's divided into different territories. So different territory. So we have a Kuala Lumpur Federal Territory. So the place where we stayed in, the Chowkit area, falls under the Kuala Lumpur Federal Territory. But this territory that we are in right now falls under Selangor, if I'm not mistaken, Subang Jaya. So yeah, so each and every territory has its own flag, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess we are in a different territory, but again in the same country. Alright then, so this is the Cancer Research Hospital. Let's cross the road. You stop. Okay guys, so this is where my sister did her internship in.
Everything, like, it feels nice because this is where it meant the world to me to come here. And yeah, it's nice.
So that means you met only one person inside,
Yeah.
and the entire people have actually gone back for the Christmas vacation. Okay. So she's finally met her. She met one colleague of hers, but most of her colleagues have actually gone for a Christmas holiday, and she's definitely happy meeting her colleagues here. Who will not be? I mean, like meeting your colleagues after, like your ex-colleagues after many years. Anyway, this is where she has actually done her internship. This entire place. Yeah, it feels good to be back here though. Anyways, we have done. We are on our way to have our lunch, our late lunch, and after that we should be boarding our train back to KL Central. And I guess that is the Mamak shop also.
Yeah,
one more
Taj
Mamak
Curry
shop.
House.
So that is the Mamak shop, guys. Taj Curry House. So where's the Taj Curry House? I can't find it. Oh,
The green patti.
oh, okay. So we're not there yet, but this, you can call it a matter of coincidence, but we're getting to see a Bangkok restaurant over here, and that is where we'll be heading to tonight. Bangkok restaurant, guys. And that's the Mamak shop. Taj Curry shop. Taj Curry House. Seriously, nothing has changed in 5 years in this area. It's exactly the same. Anyways, we will just enter into 7-Eleven and just buy Milo Ice for myself, because I guess that is the only thing I'll be missing if I have to go back home. Hi, cat. Hello. Okay, let's enter into 7-Eleven.
They have ice cream.
Let's enter 7-Eleven and get what we need to buy. This seems to be looking like a decent 7-Eleven house. Okay, I'm gonna buy Milo Ice. Wow. You know, the good thing about this Milo is that once you have it, it just cools your throat. It's best to have it chilled, but it gives you that aftertaste too, that mint flavor. Cats of Malaysia. Let me try speaking to it. Meow. 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 Okay, we're gonna enter into Sing. So we just ordered. Two vegetarian meal set, which comes up to 10.90 per meal. and yeah, it's quite economical. It's quite good. I mean, like, that means that you get one chapati and some two vegetable curries, and alongside with that, you also have an option to order extra drink. So yeah, I mean, but I didn't order any extra because the extra that you can order is either one of the beverages. I mean, like my sister, she's ordered chai, but I bought this Milo Ice from 7-Eleven. So yeah, but anyways, quite happy. I mean, I'm just here right now, waiting for my food. So we have thoroughly enjoyed our lunch. Now it's time that we head back to KL Central. So we are heading towards the LRT station, and roughly it might take us like around half an hour maybe. And once we get down in KL Central, then we would be heading to one of the South Indian restaurants just to buy one sweet, and then that would wrap up our trip in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So some of the words that I picked up in Malaysia is called jalan. Jalan means road in Bahasa Melayu. I also know tarik is pull, te is tea, dilarang is prohibited, and then tahun is years, and jam is hours. See, I picked up some few Bahasa Melayu in these 3 days of my visit here in Malaysia. Who knows, I can pick up an entire language if I plan on retiring here in Malaysia. Let's see how it goes. It's only for girls. So if ever you're interested in renting a flat, the main criteria is you have to be a girl. And also, yeah, you need to ensure that you are a non-smoker, you're frank, clean and tidy, and a good paymaster. So these houses that you see over here can go out for rent for like at least 200 or 300 ringgits per month, or maybe 400 ringgits per month. But you need to ensure that if ever you plan on renting this kind of townhouses, you have to be a good paymaster. And also you need to be a non-smoker, and you need to have a clean, hygienic lifestyle. So these kind of houses can go up to 1,000 ringgits per month. So there are many candidates. There are many people who like to rent out this townhouses, but only very few are selected. So they do a bit of cherry picking over here. That's what I have read on a billboard. So if you happen to be one of the best cherry, you might get to live in one of these beautiful townhouses. So Semeni, you say it's not a good place to live in, and you heard 2 gunshots there.
I didn't hear it, but I was close to the area where it supposedly happened.
But you read the newspaper though.
Yeah, that's it.
And it says what was your reaction when you read the newspaper that you have a gangster living in your neighborhood?
I was like, okay, 1 more year, 2 more years.
Whenever you wonder what kind of car do Malaysians drive, they have Mazda. This is I forgot what is the name of this. Peradua. Honda, Proton. Most of them are Malaysian made cars. Some of them do drive Toyota, so Toyota is still a common brand.
It's time for me to leave the city. Leaving this place won't be easy. It's time for me to leave the city. Memories I carry will be heavy. It's time for me to leave the city. I will leave this place with good memories. It's time for me to leave the city. It's time for me to leave the city.
Okay, so that brings the end to this video. So yeah, today will be my last day in KL. Really had a great time. I hope you had a great time watching it too. So until then, maybe in a new place, in a new destination, I might try to show you new places and new things to explore in a different country perhaps. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.